Finally, we have got the upgrades to reach 90 overall. It's time for the Lock God to return. The Demon Lord himself. 98 stamina and 75 strength is the last two upgrades we get before becoming a 90 overall. It took every single day of double rep to get to this point. How can you call yourself a lockdown defender without being a 90 overall? All this talk about being the Lock God and you're not a 90 is useless, pointless. But you know, once I became a 90, the defense was even going to get better. Offense reaching greater heights, taking on a rebounding post scorer. And even out rebounding the rebounding post scorer. Not just one time, but even twice. I told y'all that vertical was going to make a difference. That rebounding was going to make a difference. The athleticism of a lockdown defender is unmatched. Give me that block. What about one more snatch block for you? They say if you face a lockdown defender, you're facing the devil himself. Well, that's what we are today. The Demon Lord. You already know what it is, man. You see I'm taking on a pure point forward. This was my first game as a lockdown defender, 90 overall in Pro-Am. And you see this guy, I was poking the ball from this guy. I was stealing the ball. This was probably a crazy game, man. I mean, he's a point forward. He's not a playmaker, so he has a little bit less ball control. And by the way, he was 6'10 again. Of course, y'all niggas love y'all 6'10 players. But look at this defense right here. Look at this block. They gave me the block shot and then they call a foul. Like, what kind of glitches? That was a definite clear block. But 29.6 rebounds, 6 assists, 6 steals, and 1 block, 666, which is the devil's number. Of course, how unpredictable is that, man? I mean, what a coincidence, man. But listen, without further ado, man, you guys want to see these upgrades. You guys want to know what it's like being a 90 overall lockdown defender. First of all, we're going to check my badges because I have been grinding my badges a little bit. Got defensive stopper to gold, obviously. Pickpocket is so close to getting to Hall of Fame, man. I mean, you think I'm picking balls now? I can't wait till Pickpocket's Hall of Fame. I mean, that's going to be unbelievable. Chase down artist is only bronze. But then again, chase down artist is a very difficult badge to get, man. My career is not the same as the last year. And getting chase downs in Park and Pro-Am, you literally have to be on the fast break, bro, because you don't just get, even if you chase down the block and you get a block, it has to be on the fast break. Bruiser is also another badge that's going to take a while, of course. And charge card, well, that badge, I might never get that badge. But for the other badges, we got rim protector match, glue hands is match, putback king, posterizer, all maxed. Most of my badges here are pretty much maxed out. Still haven't got an acrobat, but all of this, the badge stuff is going pretty good so far. Now the upgrades, man, and this is important, man. This is a 90 overall lockdown defender. You see I'm going down the line. You see how close I'm reaching some upgrades and how close I'm not reaching the other upgrades. But my layups is nearly maxed. I'm missing like one more layup category. 69 standing layup, 65 driving layup. Dunks, 74 driving dunk, 70 contact dunk. I still got 3 balls left. Now my mid-range is still not maxed, but you see, I've never lied, bro. I have a 58 mid-range, 55 moving mid-range, and yet I'm still hitting mid-range shots. So if this was like, maybe, I think my max mid-range might be like a 60 something, 65 maybe. That's going to be a huge difference. So once my mid-range is maxed, that's going to be a huge difference. I already got my 3-point maxed out. It's not going to go any higher. My ball handling is nearly maxed out. I don't really want any more ball handling. Passing, I don't really want any more passing. I just want the main upgrades. Of course, rebounding is not even max. I have a 72 offensive and defensive rebounding. You see me boxing out and out rebounding some big men, but that's because of the vertical. Now, you already know my steals has been maxed out since the beginning. My blocks have been maxed out since the beginning. I mean, look at this. 99 block, 99 shot contest. This is what I'm talking about. 2K called a foul on that block. They basically changed the freaking call. I mean, I have a 99 block. Just give me that block. I mean, I have a 99 shot contest and a 99 block, man. I should not be called for these fouls, man. Low key. And my vertical is an 86. That's not even max. That's what I'm saying. Rebounding combined with vertical is a big deal. Sure, big men, some big men, by the way, not all big men have better rebounding, but of course they'll have an advantage because of the height. But the vertical is going to make up for some of that lost height. So we got an 86 vertical. Lateral quickness is an 84, like I've said in my previous video, which is pretty good, not maxed. But this is fantastic. That's better than my lateral quickness in last year's 2K. But you gotta be mindful that I am a lower weighted lockdown defender. Speed is an 85. This right here was the upgrade I probably didn't tell y'all about yet, but this upgrade right here is fantastic. 85 covers a huge deal. I mean, before it was like an 82, I think 83. Now it's at 85, and so is acceleration. So I'm super fast. If you put me up against a big man, I'm super fast. I'm way more athletic than any big man in the game. And plus, combine the speed with the lateral quickness, and that defense is really, really tough. Then we got strength. Finally got a 75 strength. I'm still missing 3 more bars, so I'm assuming I won't get another strength ball for like maybe till 92 or 93. It's going to be a long time, I think. And then stamina is at 98. So all of these upgrades combined right here will make you a 90 overall lockdown defender if you are the same height, which I'm 6'7" and I'm 205 pounds. But here's the thing, right? I really don't think strength means a lot in this game, to be honest, man. Because listen, I'm 205 pounds. You're still able to box out. You're still able to bully people. And you still be dominant. But this build right here, man, we started off a little bit rough. I didn't really like the lockdown defender in this game that much because it felt kind of weird. But all of a sudden, things changed, man. 2K changed a little bit. Of course, they had some of their patches. But this build, man, this build is it's unreal. Especially if you take into account what the other badges like defensive stopper does. And the fact that none of my badges are not Hall of Fame yet. So I've been really enjoying this build. I mean, it's about damn time I got to a 90 overall. I mean, I'm about what? A little bit closer. I'm like 11.7% right now. And I played only a few games with this build during double rep at 90 overall. But you see, I've changed my attire a little bit. I got some red leg sleeves right now. Got the goggles on and stuff like that, which is very expensive, man. 2K and the tattoos, I added some new tattoos. All of this shit very expensive, man. But listen, we are 90 overall. The next goal to get is a 91 overall, because if you didn't know, at 90 overall you get a certain badge that some of you might not even know about. And I believe pure playmakers and pure point forwards also get a badge like this, but it's on offense. But it's gonna be really great once I have this badge. I want to see the effects of this badge. I'm not sure if anyone really got this badge and has shown it on YouTube, but I can't wait, man. I mean, 91 overall is going to take a while to get. I'm still not 91 overall my playmaking shot creator, but it's going to be a grind, man. I mean, will I get this build to 99 overall? Unlikely. But 90 overall is the mark where people really want to get. That's the new Superstar 1, basically, in 2K18. And we finally made it, man. I mean, listen, the upgrades right now look great. They look fantastic for this lockdown defender. Especially if you get your badges to Hall of Fame. You're going to be pretty set, man. If you get into 90 overall, you'll be pretty set. But anyways, man, leave a like for more. I'm out for now. Peace.